Good afternoon, Pokemon fans and Draft League players alike. This is Blazeman, and today I am bringing you my Week 1 battle of the PDD for the second season. And this week we are taking on my very good friend, Mr. Killuaboom, and his NJ Gholdengos, the smooth jazz radio DJ man himself, also known as the Ecuadorian Envy, Mr. Killuaboom. Now, as you can see here, the matchup is on the screen. My team is on the left, as you may remember from our draft. I'll quickly go over it. My draft consists of Greninja, Screamtail, Gengar, Infernape, Thundurus Therian, Brambleghast, Terragudra, which is Dragon, Water and Fire, Terrasandaconda as well, which is Ground, Grass and Fairy, Scizor, Kamala and Little Nutchy, Industry Baby himself. As you can see on the right here, we've got Killuaboom's team, and man, oh man, is this absolute threat after threat. So, as you can see here, he's got Hawlucha, Terra Espeon, which is Psychic, Fighting and Fairy, Walking Wake, the new Mon, Gouging Fire, Rillaboom, Terra Victory Bell, which is Grass, Ground and Fire, King Gambit, what's it called? Gramble, Quagsire and Torkoal. So there's a very stacked roster on Mr. Killuaboom's part. I mean, I said to him in our DMs, I genuinely so glad that we are getting this. We are facing. I'm not glad that we're facing, obviously, because this team is disgusting, and I help him. I was so gracious. He was so gracious enough to let me help him with his drafting, and I've made a couple of things, made a couple of moves for him. And I'm not glad that we're facing, but if we have to face, I'm glad it is a week 1 thing. Get this matchup out of the way because his team is just. We made it so disgusting. You can see here he's got an amazing. Fire. He's got an amazing Sun team here, and he's just got threats like Victory Bell, Walking Wake, Gouging Fire. He's got Terrain with Hawlucha. He's got Rillaboom itself, which is just a problem. King Gambit, which is just a pain in the arse. Terra Espeon, which is a threat. And he's got a couple of bulky Pokemon in Torkoal, which is obviously vital for Sun, and Gramble and Quagsire for that Water Absorb. So yeah, there's a few ways we can get around Mr. Killuaboom's team here, but it is still going to be a massive threat. So let's jump into the. There's going to be no. I'm not going to go too much into the team I brought because not a lot of sets were shown, and I don't want to show too much because Killuaboom is we're very likely to face each other again. So I'm going to just leave the team as it is, but we'll jump right into the battle. As you can see here, now I had a slight problem recording this week. It was quite late, so I didn't really have a chance to. I didn't have a chance to set up my. So yeah, I apologise for the slight. Slight delay in the recording, but as you can see here, we're facing off against Killuaboom, and he leads off with Walking Wake turn 1 against my Infernape. So that's to be rather unfortunate, but yeah. So we're going to go into our Screamtail, which is our check to this, and then we're going to see Killuaboom click Flip Turn here, and yeah, that's going to be setting us off right on the back foot for the turn 1. But it's okay, we live on the back foot. We can get around this. But yeah, so as you can see here, he's going to go straight into his. He's going to go into his Rillaboom here, which is going to be a massive threat. Now, I originally didn't think he'd bring Rillaboom when I ran a couple of mocks. I know it's very good versus me, but I was expecting him to just go full. Bring Victory Bell as his grass type because of the Sun, but the double grass was just. The double grass was quite a lot for me. I had a Scizor set on the team, but there was another. But King Gambit was just giving me a lot of problems in mocks, and the Victory Bell was just. If I didn't bring Gudra Victory Bell, would have just swept me in Sun, so I had to bring this. As you can see here, I'm kind of thinking, what am I going to do here? Because it's a big threat. So I don't think he's going to go straight for the Wood Hammer because I think he's going to try and scout what my switching is predicted me to be going to Gudra. So I'm going to chuck up with a Wish here, as we do see. And he's actually going to, as I predicted correctly, he's going to U-turn out, which still does an absolute shit ton of damage, which is showing me here that he's banded. So yeah, this is banded Rillaboom damage for sure. And yeah, it's just a big threat to this team. So I'm going to chuck up. I'm going to get my Wish off as he's going to bring in. I believe he brings in the Torkoal. No, yeah, he does bring in the Torkoal. So yeah, I'm going to get off. I can get off in most of my mocks when Torkoal came in. I can get off a solid. Yeah, and it activates my Photosynthesis. I can get off a solid baton pass here and get my Infernape in before rocks and start doing some pressure because start putting some pressure on this team because Infernape does so well into this team. But yeah, so as you can see here, I'm actually going to I'm actually going to misclick, it was so unfortunate I misclicked because this turn loses me a lot of momentum because he's going to get up his rocks here for free, and that was less than ideal. So yeah, we're going to lose a lot of momentum here, but you know, misclicks happen. It's part of the game. Yeah, nothing you can do. So he gets up his 3 rocks again, which is less than ideal, but what can you do? As you can see here, I'm going to elect to get off a baton pass on this thing and just switch out and bring in one of my threats to try and pressure this Torkoal. So my opponent, as Killuaboom, is actually going to double out himself, and he's going to go out into his Victory Bell. Now this thing is a big problem because it can. The combination of grass, poison, and fire is pretty hard to switch into for most most teams. But so yeah, I'm gonna have to go into my Goodra here, which is actually my check for this thing. Yes, this is AV Goodra is my check for this thing, and it's gonna chew hits pretty well. And no matter what terror he is going to be, whether he's grass, fire, or ground, I always go for the Dragon Pulse because if he Terra Fires and I go for the Flamethrower, it's not going to do a lot. But as you can see, when I ran calcs, I've enough special attacks where this 2-hit KOs all Victory Bells, so it does about 50 to 60%. So yeah, so no matter what terror he goes for, it's always going to 2-hit KO. So as you can see here, Killua is actually going to go for the growth, which is, you know, very disgusting that when Sun Sweepers get growth, because obviously the double attack raise and special attack raise. As you can see here, that Dragon Pulse is going to come off and do a clean 50% to this thing. That's going to get it nice. We get a little bit of grass. We get the grass recovery back, grass to strength recovery back, and now back up to full. Now this is a roll to kill, but if he hits me with the Life Orb attack, that plus Life Orb will take it out. So I'm going to elect to go for the. Dragon Pulse here again because I should tank anything. This is going to go for fairly well, and yeah, we're going to pick it off, which will be ideal because this is my check 2 Victory Bell. As you can see here, Killuaboom is going to Terra. And he's going to tear it into a fire type, which is one of the reasons I'm glad I didn't go for Flamethrower. Yeah, I'll see you Terrifier. He made a risky play though, because I could have clicked Flamethrower that first turn and killed it, but you know, these are the risks you take. And he's going to actually be physical with Poison Jab, and as you're going to see, that does a lot of damage. We do just hang on, but unfortunately does get the poison, so we're going to end up trading Goodra for this Victory Bell, which is less than ideal, but I honestly would have lost 6-0 to this Victory Bell if I didn't have Goodra, so I'm very glad that I have Goodra in the pack. That's 1 threat down, only 5 more to go. I'm not happy that, and he does snag the poison, but I don't think the poison really mattered too much. I lived on 70 anyway, so really something always comes in and revenges me, but yeah. So unfortunately Goodra's going to go down here, but it did stop the Victory Bell from just absolutely fucking cleaning my team, so that's always ideal. As we're going to see here, Killuaboom does elect to bring in his monkey again, which is it's going to be a fun one, that's for sure. I'm unfortunately going to have to sack off my Goodra here to the U-turn. Yeah, because this thing's not going to, it won't survive rocks when it comes back in. So Goodra's done its job. It's done what it needed to do. I would have liked it to have done more, but hey, you can't always have that, unfortunately. So that's going to be the first kill for the monkey here, unfortunately. As you can see, Killuaboom's going to elect to send in his Walking Wake, which is it can be a threat for sure. It can be a threat, especially with its protein boost, but photosynthesis boost. So as you can see there, it actually had a Spadef boost, which leads me to believe that this thing is more of a bulky assault vest variant, which is a good bring on Killua's part because it does get knock off and flip turn. So a good AV utility set will do well. I mean, obviously when you prep for Walking Wake, you kind of have to. You have to initially think that it could be a sort of a Hydro Steam spam Spect variant, but obviously the utility set is just as good because obviously it still gets the powerful Hydro Steam, but then it gets more utility as well. But yeah, so I'm debating back and forth, but I do want to get off a wish here just to see what his thing's going to go for in case he's going to try and knock me off or flip turn. I want to get a wish so I can have something coming in full health. Yeah, as you see, we're going to elect to chuck off a wish here, as our opponent is going to go for the flip turn, rightly so. I'm probably going to bring in that monkey again if I had to guess, because that monkey is a big problem for me. It's a big problem.
It's probably going to go into Killuaboom, which sucks if you ask me. It's going ape and click it like, wow. This is going to ape. Gengar is just, yeah, I'm gonna go to 8. This is not. He doesn't bring Gambino and then this thing.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse here. Hopefully we can get a flinch. Do we get a flinch?
Please get a flinch.
Do we get a flinch? No, no flinch. Okay, yeah, this is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, that pretty much nearly kills us. So I've only got another life orbit in me or so. But we will get. Well, hopefully we'll get a kill here. This should get a kill either way. See, the thing is, I have to go for Dark Pulse because Surf won't kill this thing, which is super annoying. But I mean, Dark Pulse it does cover a potential Rillaboom, but he should just sack this off and then bring Rillaboom in after. Yeah, as you can see here, we're going to go for the Dark Pulse. And we do grab a kill, so that's good. So it's now, what is it, 4? No, it's 4 to 2, because he's got Gouging Fire, Rillaboom, Torkoal, and Hawlucha. He's got Hawlucha in the back as well, yeah. So we should see the Rillaboom come in here, and he should lock himself into Grassy Glide. But when he does, I can go into Gengar, and I should be able to get a kill with Sludge Bomb. Yeah, so he's going to bring in Rillaboom here, and he's going to get off the unfortunate Grassy Glide to end my Gren's any potential sweeping. But I always knew that was a thing. This Grenna was meant to come in sort of late game if Rillaboom, as I say, I didn't really expect Rillaboom too much, just because I expected something else to come like Espeon and King Gambit. But yeah, he's going to go for the Grassy Glide, and he's going to unfortunately have to. My Greninja's going to go down, unfortunately, here. But yeah, as I say, I'll be able to bring in Gengar and kill something with Sludge Bomb, which is always good. Unless he's unburdened Hawlucha, that could be a problem. So yeah, let's bring in Gengar here. Mate. Oh, hello, Dad, mate. This is Bob, mate.
Oh, hello, Bob, mate.
How are you, mate?
Yes, not too bad, mate. What is occurring, mate?
I thought I was on a mid today. It turns out I'm on a late today, and then I'm on a mid tomorrow.
Ah, now, I was thinking, I thought, oh, this is going to be an ominous phone call, because I reckon old Bob, mate, might be on a fucking... to look at, and you let me know.
I will. I'll let you know.
Alright, and if I don't take you up to PDD, then
Yeah.
I'll pick it up at 11.
That's right. Rich can drop me off.
You just let me know about PDD.
I will do. Okay. How are you?
Yes, I'm alright, darling. A bit chilly, but I'm saying
Oh, good. I'm glad. How's your day?
yes, I'm paying out too bad. I done the job this morning.
Yeah.
It was cold there.
Hmm. For you, so I apologise if you've only got bacon for dinner.
Yeah, that's alright, darling. We'll sort it, I'm sure.
Okay, right. Well,
Is there any sausage? Get a pack of sausages out of the freezer for us, could you please?
I will do that. I'll do that for you now.
Yeah, get a pack of sausages out, and then if push comes to shove, if there's any black pudding as well, get that out as well, please.
Yeah, I would.
I don't think there is, but nevertheless, we can just make it as we go along, I'm sure.
Okay.
We've got eggs, haven't we? So I might
Yeah.
do this egg and bacon on toast or something. Will you just let me know about pizza?
I will do.
Okay.
And I'll speak to you later.
Good shift, and I'll see you later.
See you later. Love you. Bye.
Alright, darling, love you, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, this should die. This should drop. Bro, what the fuck? I just would have to off now. My Pokemon have like no EVs or anything. %. Why like mental? Oh, great, sweet, cool, nice. Just this. Not even sorry. Oh, magic was awful. Good work, That must have been fucking easy as well. Look at his bad boy. Look at him, massive fucking thing. Gouge fire. He would love to sludge bomb even with rocks. Look at him. Look, he wants to get that. He wants to get the kill. Go on, get the kill. Let's get another sludge bomb crit. That'd be amazing. I'll take sludge bomb crit. That'd be good. I take sludge bomb crit. Go on, sludge bomb crit. Go on, crit. No, it does nothing. Heat crash. This is definitely gonna kill me. Yeah, that's GG. 3-0 loss. Fuck, man. GG, boys.